Have you ever opened your phone just for a second, and then suddenly it's 2 a.m., your eyes hurt, your brain is fried, and you don't even remember half of what you just watched? Most people blame themselves. I'm lazy. I have no discipline. My attention span is destroyed. But what if the real problem isn't your willpower at all? What if your favorite apps were designed from day one to hijack a very old system in your brain? The same system casinos have used for decades to keep people glued to slot machines. Today, we're going to talk about dopamine hacking. What dopamine actually does, how apps quietly manipulate it, and why your phone feels less like a tool and more like a digital casino you carry in your pocket. You've probably heard people say dopamine is the happiness chemical. It's not. Dopamine is not joy. It's not peace. It's not that calm satisfaction you feel after a good day. Dopamine is about wanting, not having. It's the spark of motivation that says something good might be coming. Keep going. Don't stop yet. Your brain evolved this system to help you survive. Thousands of years ago, you needed motivation to explore new places, to search for food, to look for partners, to learn new skills. Every time there was a chance of reward, your brain gave you a little dopamine push. Not to say you are happy now, but to say, this might be good. Try again. That system makes sense when you live in a village or a forest. But what happens when you put that same brain inside an endless feed that never runs out? To understand that, we have to talk about slot machines. A slot machine is simple. You pull a lever. Most of the time you lose. Sometimes you win a little. And sometimes you hit something big. You never know when the big one is coming. And that is exactly why it is so addictive. Your brain is wired to react strongly to unpredictable rewards. Rewards that are random, that you can't fully predict or control, create some of the strongest dopamine responses. Now think about your phone. Every time you scroll down a feed, you're doing the digital version of pulling a lever. Most posts are forgettable. Some are mildly interesting. And every once in a while, you see something that feels perfect. Hilarious, shocking, emotional, inspiring. Exactly what you didn't know you wanted. You don't know which swipe will give you that hit. So your brain keeps whispering, one more. The next one might be better. Don't stop now. That's not bad luck. That's not you being weak, that's design. Most large apps today are built on variable reward systems. Infinite scroll so you never hit the bottom. Autoplay so you don't choose the next video. Pull to refresh so you perform the same little ritual over and over again, waiting for something new. It used to be different. Websites had pages, you clicked next. You reach the end. Now there is no end. Your brain doesn't get a natural stopping point. There is no moment that clearly says, you're done, time to move on. Instead, the app constantly answers for you. Here, take one more. And another, and another. And it gets even more intense. Casinos don't just rely on randomness, they study behavior. They watch which machines you stay at, how long you play, when you quit, what kind of wins make you keep going. Apps do the same thing, but with far more data and far more precision. Every like, every comment, every second you spend on a video is recorded and fed into an algorithm. The system learns what topics make you stop scrolling, what faces hold your gaze, what emotions keep you hooked. Anger, desire, nostalgia, outrage, curiosity. What time of day you're most likely to binge. Which creators you never skip. Then the app doesn't just show you random stuff. It shows you personalized bait. It doesn't need to be evil or conscious. It just needs one rule. Show the user more of whatever keeps them here. The result? A feed that feels strangely made for you, but not in a healthy, caring way. It feels personal because you are the product being optimized. So what does all this do to your attention? Think about what your brain gets used to on a daily basis. Fast cuts. Big emotions, constant novelty, instant rewards. If your brain lives in that environment for hours every day, what do you think happens when you sit down to do something slow? Read a chapter of a book. Write a project for school. Work on a business idea. Watch a quiet movie with no explosions. Suddenly it feels hard, boring, uncomfortable. Not because those things became worse, but because your baseline shifted. If you eat candy all day, plain fruit tastes boring. If you blast music all day, silence feels loud. If you flood your brain with rapid-fire digital dopamine, normal life feels slow and flat. And then comes the dangerous story. I'm broken. I can't focus. I must be stupid. Everyone else can do it. I can't. But maybe your brain isn't broken. Maybe it's just overstimulated. There's another cost. how you feel about yourself. When you live in a world of endless feeds, you're not just consuming content. You're also constantly comparing their life versus your life, their body versus your body, their success versus your failure. Dopamine pushes you to keep watching. Maybe the next video will inspire you. Maybe the next clip will teach you something. But in between those moments, you also absorb a quiet message. You're behind. You're not enough. You should be doing more. Add that to hours of lost time, and you get a cocktail of guilt, shame, restlessness, and a constant craving for just one more hit. You feel drained, but you stay. You feel bad, but leaving feels worse. That's not an accident. That's what happens when a system is designed to maximize engagement, not well-being. So what can you actually do? You can't delete technology from your life. You probably don't want to throw your phone in the ocean, and you shouldn't have to. But you can change the way you interact with it.
Here are a few simple shifts. B1, kill the random pings.
Every notification is a tiny hook. There might be something for you. Check now. Ask yourself, do I really need this app to interrupt my day? Turn off as many notifications as possible. Keep only what is truly important. Calls, close friends, work you can't miss. Everything else can wait until you decide to open the app. You'd be shocked how different your brain feels when it stops getting yanked every few minutes. 2. Decide before you tap. Most damage happens when you open an app with no plan. You're bored, you're tired. Your hand just moves. So the app gives you the plan. Stay right here. We'll take it from here. Next time, pause for 2 seconds before you open anything and ask, what am I here to do? Watch one specific video. Reply to 2 messages. Check one piece of information. Say it clearly in your head. Do that, then leave. You're training your brain to be the one in charge again. E3, use dopamine on purpose. If dopamine is about motivation, you can use it for you, not just against you. Break your real tasks into smaller chunks. After each chunk, give yourself a tiny reward, not always a screen. Maybe a stretch, a snack, a song, a short walk. You're teaching your brain that finishing something in real life also leads to good feelings. Over time, your brain starts to remember that progress and creation are just as rewarding as consumption. None of this will turn you into a robot of discipline overnight. But that's not the goal. The goal is to see clearly, to understand that you are not losing a war against your own brain. You are living in a world where some of the smartest people on Earth spend their lives making sure you don't look away. Once you see that, the story changes. It's not, I'm weak, it's, of course this is hard. It was built to be hard, so I'm going to play with my eyes open. Your phone can still be fun. You can still watch videos, scroll, laugh, learn. But the next time an app whispers, just one more, maybe a different voice will answer in your head. I know what you're doing. And this time, I decide. You've been watching VIZODA Originals. If you want more videos that make you question the screen in your hand and the world behind it, stick around. Hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.